It was an adventure for both of
Oh,
us.
I'm sure it was, right? And spread out over the year, they could be seasonal things,
Yes.
like something on St. Patrick's Day, or something, some summer event or a fall event, right?
And they
I'm
might
sure.
they might be things we do anyway.
Sure,
But
sure.
she loved the idea of cashing in
Cashing
the coupon.
in the coupon.
I'm
love
calling up. Here's my coupon.
I love that. That's great. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's talk about your new book. The new book now, so I get them straight here.
Oh,
You've got a
sorry.
copy of it. It's
Yes.
called Downsizing for Seniors.
Seniors.
Right, and you just published that. So how can
Right.
this book help us senior downsize? What can you tell us about your new book?
Well, first of all, you know, I downsized myself 3 times now, and I've been helping seniors downsize for over 20 years. So it comes from my personal and my professional experience. Second of all, it's designed to take a person from the very beginning of the process right through to the end. It's a spiral-bound notebook, too. It's full of checklists, worksheets, fill in the blanks,
Wonderful. Wow.
work pages, and so you customize the process to yourself. It also has motivational sayings and cartoons
Oh, okay.
to lighten the mood, but keep you moving forward,
Sure.
because some of the work in downsizing is just plain drudgery. We can't get around it, but there's some
I was
motivation,
going to say
some
some
laughter.
of it is right, but
It's
that
a little-
helps to make it more enjoyable and more fun and right. Oh
Right.
gosh, that's great. So
Yeah.
some motivation, motivational sayings, and some cartoons.
Right.
Okay.
And
all in the book.
worksheets, you're supposed to write in it. There's checklists. I even ask that you check the table of contents when you're done with a chapter, so that you're very interactive with this book. You can take it with you, and you know, one of the things we want to talk about is how, when the family's together for the holidays, you can broach the topic of downsizing.
Right.
And if you have this book, there's a whole page
Sure.
of advice on
Sure.
supportive friends and family.
Sure.
And there'd be a page where you could write down what you might want to say.
Right.
And I think what's important is, if you're thinking of downsizing, the sooner you broach it with the family, the better. Because first of all, they may not know you're
Right.
thinking about it.
Right.
And I think what's important is to focus on why you think this is best for you. Why do you want to downsize? It can simply be you can't manage the house anymore.
Right.
Or it could be that your friends have moved somewhere that they formed a new community and you want to be part of it. You're isolated.
Right.
And if you talk about your own experience and what you want, people can't argue with you. You
Right,
know, not that people will, but
Sure.
some children will be in denial. Some will be 100% behind you. You just don't know what to expect.
Right.
And one of the things you can broach is, how can they help you?
Sure. Sure.
So you can make your list out in advance about, these are the things I'm going to need
Right.
from you.
Right. Sounds like a great book and a great gift. A great gift. So
yes,
if
the
you're-
lovely gift.
Yeah, I was just going to say, if you're looking for that last-minute gift, this is a great gift, and we will put on the website, the CBS6 website, information on how to get the book and about your company, Beyond Clutter, right? Yes.
Yes.
Beyond Clutter. And so all that information will be there, so you don't have to worry about writing it all down right now. But
Great.
be sure to take a look at that. And the book, Downsizing for Seniors, just published. Again, a great gift idea. Now, if a senior is thinking of downsizing, how could they broach that topic with the family? What's the best way? Any advice?
I think the first thing is, since we're celebrating holidays and there's going to be a lot going on, is to get their attention by simply ask them to listen to you for a couple of minutes, because you have something important to say and you want to say it while they're all together. Second of all, again, explain why it's something that's close to your heart and something you want to do. And third, you have to tell them how they can support you in this effort and what kind of help you're going to need.
Sure.
You can broach the entire topic of downsizing by how you gift at Christmas also. And for seniors especially looking to downsize, again, setting a gift policy for next year would be a great idea, because you want new stuff geared to a new life.
Right.
And you can also start gifting items from your current life that you know your children want, that
that's
you're
true.
ready to let go of.
Sure.
And a great place to start for gifting that's not going to cost a lot of money is the family photographs. And you could make collages and buy one of these lovely collage frames
Right.
and choose a dozen pictures for each
Right.
child,
Right.
put them in a frame and give them to them to look at right on the wall.
That's a great idea. My gosh. I was just going to ask you about some gift ideas that a senior might have. I mean, for seniors that that might be thinking about what should I give. That's a great one. That
It's
is a great
especially
one.
nice for those of us in the digital age.
Yeah.
That they can have something to look
Yes,
at. And you
yes.
have mom and dad, and they have each kid when they're little.
Sure.
And then as they age,
Right.
some good embarrassing pictures in there
Sure,
probably you
sure,
can
right,
throw
exactly.
in there.
Put some real doozies in there.
It's a good opportunity also to go through, so that way you can start going through your photographs. You can also go through precious holiday decorations you're no longer using.
Sure.
And find out if the children want those.
Sure.
You can also gift items to friends as
Right.
well as family members that you already have. They call it
Right.
regifting.
Right.
But also precious items other people have admired. It's so that you can start the downsizing process,
Sure.
save a little money,
Sure.
and draw people into what you're trying
Sure.
to do.
I think that's a great idea. Well, we're about to wrap up here, so if you do have any questions for Helen, now's the time to send them in, chat@wrgb.com or through the CBS6 Facebook page. And my last question for you is, friends and family members are key to a senior's desire to downsize. What are some tasks that the senior can start or achieve over the holiday?
It's crucial right now to take advantage of everyone being home. One of the best, there are three things I think of. One, have them do some of the heavy work. They can move something heavy for you if you need. Maybe there's some boxes in the basement or something in the attic that you can't manage, or even the stairs.
Right.
And so be prepared to have them put them somewhere where you can sort through.
Sure, sure.
Second of all, this is a good chance to go out and buy different color dots. And when the kids are home, and they usually come blue, yellow, red, and green.
Okay.
And when the kids are home, give them each a certain color dot and let them go around and put a dot on the back of big pieces that they might be interested in having. Of course, you haven't decided if you're going to let them go yet.
Right. But you just
But if you do,
want to know from them what they
you
sure,
want to know what they're
exactly.
interested in.
Right.
You can
So-
also ask about other things, china, dishes, excess dishes.
Back to the colors for just a
Sure.
minute. So the green could be maybe a daughter, and the blue could be a son,
Right.
or what? Or is that how it works? Right. I just
Yes.
want to make sure I understand that.
You
Okay.
assign a color per
Okay,
person.
I got it. Okay, I got it.
So you can cut up the little dots and
Got
say,
it.
okay, Mary, you're yellow.
Oh,
And Tim, you're green.
Gotcha.
And Helen, you're red.
Gotcha.
And,
And
take
that's
time while you're visiting to go around, put a dot on the back of
Right.
something or on the side.
Sure.
If you're interested, if I'm not going
Right.
to take it with me.
Right.
If you might
Doesn't mean you're
want
going to get it. But
Doesn't mean
just-
you're going to get
yeah,
it. I make
exactly.
all the decisions.
That's right.
But it's better than phone calls and
Right,
everything that has to happen afterward.
No, I like that. Sure. All right. Wow, that's great. And some other ideas there that you might have?
It's good for the senior to sit down and make a list of other things that they think they won't take if they're downsizing, because they're, of course, going to take less. China, extra sets of dishes, silverware.
Right.
You don't need a lot of everything anymore, so the
right.
quantities are going down. To make a list and ask if anyone's interested, so that you're free to sell them, donate them,
Right.
have a garage sale.
Sure.
You don't have to worry if the kids want them because you've already asked
Because you've
them.
already asked them, exactly,
Yeah.
and you won't hear later like, oh my gosh, you sold that at a garage sale? I wanted that all my life. That's right.
Right, this is their chance to speak up.
Right, speak up before I do sell it at a yard sale or whatever. Oh, I love it. That's great. My gosh. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to share before we conclude here?
No, but do you have any questions? Anything we missed?
I think we've covered it all. My gosh, and this has been fantastic. It really is it's something that we all need help with, and I know it's been helpful to our viewers. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. And this will be on the CBS6 website for folks to. Click or whatever, what do you call it? I guess click is what you do. Is click on it, and you can watch it at any time. So thank you so much, Helen. Happy holidays, and happy holidays to all of our viewers. Thank you so much.